5, 2. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. How about that time counter shot? Missing with the hook. Does well to block that left jab. Perfect counter shot. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters. This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab was blocked. Failing to score with that right hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't forget the trial.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Hard, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. That hook is parried away. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Nice work. Good.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. A mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That right hook won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know this, and down goes Alexander Usyk. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he scores with the counter. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head full.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Punch, counter punch. The perfect counter lands. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. That counter shot lands. The unified heavyweight champion is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right?
And he wasn't ready for that. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's start the 6th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That jab misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punching. He threw the hook, didn't land. Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.